What's up, good people? This is your girl Sophie J, and this is Couple Times Show. This is the very first time we are bringing you this show. Remember, it's a show that is streaming live on AA Events channel. You can find us in YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and even Instagram. Welcome. Now with me here is a guest. We are going to talk about lots of things related to couples. Are you in a relationship? Do you want to be in one? Or are you married? This is the best place to be. Stay in tune. Thank you so much. Welcome, and feel comfortable. Thank you for honoring our invitation. Kindly just introduce your name. Tell the viewers who you are, whether you are single or not, because this Couples Times show, maybe they were expecting to see someone with you. Now you can tell them, are you single, are you married, or do you want to get married in the near future? Thank you.
Thank you very much. My name is Vallary Otieno. Vallary Otieno. I come from Oyugis, Homa Bay County. Yes. So far, I'm not married yet. Yeah, we were planning a wedding, and some issues came, and we postponed it. Yeah. So for now,
you're still single. It's safe to say that you're still single.
I'm still single.
Thank you, Mr. Vallary. This issue of wedding postponement, you see, it doesn't occur occasionally. Yeah? So when someone listens to you speaking and then they hear you postponed your wedding, it's somehow unique. Our viewers, I know wherever they are, they want to listen more. You telling them what happened. Yeah? What happened? Why was the wedding postponed? Was it a situation or what was it?
It's okay. Thank you very much. You see, for a wedding to be postponed, there has to be issues. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there are circumstances that can make a situation of the wedding to be postponed. You see? Now to ours, we can say it was about sickness. Yeah, it was about sickness. We were planning the wedding, and all that long the lady has been sick. Okay? The lady has been sick. Now whoever was to follow up on her side was only the matron and the best lady. So you see, when the days came almost over for us to have the occasion, is when we realized that the lady could not stand for the whole occasion. Yeah, and so we saw it wise to at least give her time for recovery. Okay. Yes.
So that is the reason why the wedding was postponed.
That's the main reason I can say that led to postponement.
Thank you so much. Our viewer right there wants to know more. How was your relationship journey with this lady? How did it begin? The challenges that you people had? We all know that every relationship has to have a challenge, right? Do you people encountered any?
Let me be frank with our viewers.
Yeah.
In a relationship, you need to be free with each other. Anything pertaining life matters, whereby you are going to stay with the other person for the rest of your life, there has to be trust. There has to be faithfulness. You see, without trust, you can't build a family. When you are not faithful to the other, you can't build a family. So you see, with us, we were having this distance problem. The lady was in Nairobi. I, Vallary, was in Kisumu. So you see, you can't know what is happening the other side. Also, she can't know what is happening this side.
Exactly.
So there has to be trustfulness and faithfulness. You see? Yeah, so I can say with those, you can make a good family. Without those, you can break your family. Yeah.
So this issue of long distance relationship, it has affected so many people. How did you people overcome it? How did you come to know that I have to trust this lady, however far she is, I have to trust her? Like, how did you just come into realization that trust is just the most important thing in a relationship?
There is a relationship for living together, and there's a relationship for friendship.
Yeah.
Being that we wanted a relationship for living together, we just saw it wise that being that we have not stayed together or we have not lived together, let's just give ourselves time. Let's give ourselves time so that the other person to finish whatever she's doing the other side, I also finish whatever I'm doing this other side. Once we come together after the wedding, then we are going to be in one under one roof. You see, so we saw it wise to at least give her time and give myself time also to finish whatever we are doing, even though the distance was wide. Yeah.
So how long have you people dated until that moment you decided now it's our time to have a wedding?
I can say that for you to get married or for you to marry, you should not have a time limit for dating. You should never have that. There are those who can date longer time enough. There are those who can date shorter time enough. But for you to be in a relationship that is leading to marriage, just have your better time to know each other better. Yeah. The only thing that is there is knowing each other better. If you can know the other person in less than 1 year, it's fine. If you can know the other person after a year, it's also fine. But with me, I can say I was okay with 8 months.
8 months.
Yeah.
With 8 months, you just realized, you as Vallary, that I'm okay to marry this lady. I need everything that I needed to know about her. I already know.
Yeah.
You are okay with that?
I was very much okay.
Now take us through your preparations for your wedding. You see, it has raised an eyebrow. I know our viewers right there are asking themselves, okay, now that the wedding was postponed, like, was it really serious? Was the sickness really serious? Yeah?
If anyone we contacted about this wedding issue has to see this,
Yeah.
then we have to apologize to them. Yeah, we have to apologize to you, and we say sorry for everything that happened. Yeah, because we did all the arrangements and everything was okay to go. Okay?
Yeah.
Everything was okay to go. The brides were okay and the boys were okay. Uniform were all done. Service providers were all done. You see, we also finished with the cake.
Yeah.
So it was a blow to us all. Yeah, it was a blow to us all. Even approaching parents to tell them that this thing cannot continue this way for some period. It was a real blow to us. Yeah.
Like, was the decision solely on you, or there were some groups of people that you sat with that you decided now this one can be postponed? It can't happen. Was it solely on you? Were you the only person who made the decision, or you consulted some other people?
It's okay. It's
Yeah.
okay. So you see, when you need to have a successful wedding, there are things you need to consider.
Yeah.
One, your local church pastor, your officiating pastor. You also have to have a committee. You need to set a committee that is going to help you steer ahead all this. Yeah?
Yeah.
So there are 3 people here. 3 people. We have the committee, your local pastor, and the officiating pastor.
Yeah.
Anything happening pertaining this, you have to include them all. Pastor will help you, both pastors will help you with wisdom on how to go about this. And the committee will also help you about spearheading this. So you see, you need to take wisdom the other side bring here, and these people will help you to stay ahead.
All right, Mr. Hillary, just hold it right there. Dear viewer, we are taking a very short break. We'll bring it back to you later on. Stay in tune. Now, welcome back after that very short period of break. Mr. Hillary, we were saying something. Actually, I'm receiving a lot of questions right now. Someone wants to really know sickness, matters of health really needs to be taken very good care of, and with impromptu services of health, yeah? So, the lady, how is she right now? Is she still sick? Are we looking up to the wedding happening maybe in a week's time or 2 weeks' time? Yeah, how is she right now?
Thank you very much. So let me say, before the postponement, we had a plan for the wedding to happen on 20th. That was to be on a Sunday, and the lady had been sick for almost 2 months. You see, sickness of bed rest. Yeah, you can understand.
Yeah.
It is sickness of bed rest for 2 good months. So it led to so many questions. To the committee team, to the bridal team. They wanted to know how the lady is faring. When it reached Wednesday, we had to go to the lady's place to go and confirm about her health.
Yeah.
We communicated with her, with the parents, and we saw it wise never to continue with the wedding.
Okay.
So you can see that is where we came up with the postponement. Since then, the lady has been recovering because all that long she has been continuing with her medication.
Yeah.
I can say up to now, or as per now, she has recovered well enough, but still cannot stand a wedding.
Well enough, but still she can't attend the wedding.
She can't stand a wedding.
She can't stand a wedding.
Yes.
Okay. So our viewers should not expect the wedding to happen any soon.
Let me say to our viewers, we gave ourselves an ultimatum of 3 months to give the lady time to recover well, to make her body fit for the occasion, and to make herself ready for new life in marriage. Because you can't come in a marriage with sickness or with a life that is not complete. It better finds you there, but don't come into a relationship, into a new life with sickness. You are going to hurt the other person.
Now on that, I'm really eager to know what kind of this sickness is, but then again, your own discretion, you don't have to say it, but it kind of raises a lot of questions, like what kind of sickness? Because dear viewer also knows that a wedding is only an occasion for at least 4 hours or 5 or so. So she can't really be standing, yeah? Even if it's a bed rest, she'll be sitting. And then you go to your house, like, is it that serious or is still there something?
People should not speculate things that they are not sure of.
Okay.
That's why we agreed today to sit here to tell our viewers and those who are ready to support us on this. Let's try to be frank with you and tell you everything the way things are.
Okay.
You see? The lady was having a condition that led to her sickness. The sickness started when she was in camps.
Okay.
Yeah, I think she went to 5 camps, and the last camp she did not finish well. That is where the sickness started.
Okay.
Yeah.
You knew of the sickness, how it started?
I knew about the sickness. So the sickness took her so harsh until that time she could not talk, she could not eat. That's why she was taken to hospital and immediately she got admitted.
Okay.
Yeah. I can say, what I can say about her sickness is, I was told about her sickness and I tried to understand. I came to realize that her sickness is something that should not be taken easy.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a condition. It is a condition that is harsh.
That is harsh.
That's harsh in her life.
Are you willing to marry her with the condition if at all it doesn't go before the wedding? Because they say love conquers all. Yeah? Love conquers all. Are you ready?
As I said before, that this is not a relationship for 2 weeks.
It's for life.
It is a relationship of a lifetime.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is something that we are going to stay there, live together, bear children together. Yeah. So I can say the way she is or the way she has been, she is not capable.
Okay.
She is not capable. I can't say that I'm not capable to live with her.
Okay.
But I can say she is not capable.
She's the one who's
have a
capable.
family now.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why we are giving ourselves an ultimatum of 3 months, or we gave ourselves an ultimatum of 3 months to see if she can come back well.
Okay.
Yeah, then we continue with everything.
It's all right, dear viewer. There we are once again. We are going for a very short break. Later on, Mr. Hillary will be telling us the red flags in his relationship. 8-month relationship. What kind of red flags that he saw in it and how he handled them. See you later. Welcome, dear viewer. We are just about to wrap our conversation, but before we do that, we still have a lot we have to ask Mr. Hillary here, some 2 or 3 more questions that I know even you yourself, you want to know more about them. Mr. Hillary, welcome back.
Thank you.
Kindly tell us, in this period of 8 months, what were the red flags of this relationship?
Let's say in a relationship there has to be red flags because people are not perfect, right? Yeah, people are not perfect. Yeah. So like in this of ours, can say that there's so much I saw, but being that I wanted marriage, I never considered them as things that can make me get my mind out of the marriage, right? Yeah, there are issues like you are calling someone late night, like I'm someone who works, come from work very late, you see, I'm kind of committed. So the only time I can find time to talk to someone
That night.
better in that night. Yeah. So you find that at times you can call 3 missed calls, no response, the whole night no response, you see. And the following day, she might call or I might call, whoever will call first. When you ask, you will be told that I slept.
I slept off.
You see?
I didn't hear the phone ring.
I didn't hear the phone. So things like those I saw, but I said to myself, it's okay. Those are there. Yeah. They can even happen to me also.
Yeah.
So I just said, it's okay. That's life. Because I wanted marriage. Yeah. Another thing is like, you see, I knew where she was living.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew she was living in a house where there were only 2. Yeah. But the house, at times you can call and you demand a video call. You see? You are the one who knows what makes you request for that video call. When you talk to someone and then you hear the response is not the way it's supposed to be or the way it normally be, then you will automatically request a video call.
A video call.
Yeah. When she gives you a video call, she only takes slide. When you want the 360, she refuses. Automatically,
there's something.
You know there is something. Yeah, those things are there. I saw them, but I said to myself, it's okay, these are there.
So you saw the red flags, but you ignored them.
I can't say I ignored them. I worked with them to strengthen my heart.
So did you ever confront her of these things?
For you to confront a lady with such a thing, you must be sure.
Yeah.
I didn't see anything there to be sure of. I was guessing. With the guess, you can't win a case with a lady. Yeah, so that's how it is.
So that is how most of these long distance relationships actually, there are some sorts of red flags that you should not ignore or you should not just overlook. But anyway, can you say that you learned a lesson out of them?
I can say they taught me a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have to accept that I learned lessons, not just a lesson.
Yeah,
I
lessons.
learned lessons from them. And I'm now strong. When the time comes, when we are now going to finish everything, I'll now look on ways to face, or I don't know how to put it, but I'll now see on how to face such situations.
The most important thing is that you learned a lesson. And next time you won't ignore, you won't overlook them. So Mr. Hillary, how did you handle disappointments that come with this postponement of wedding, that news? Because I know for sure there are so many people who had, kuna watu walishashona vitenge, watu walishakuja, washajitayarisha. Now they received the news of the postponement. How did you handle the disappointment? Because obviously they were disappointed.
Yeah, there are so many people who are disappointed about this. Let me take an example of our parents.
Yeah.
Yeah. Our parents, like on my side, I supported them fully.
Yeah.
You see? And they were ready for this. Later on, remaining only 3 days, then I'm coming to tell them this thing is not there.
Yeah.
They never took it positive.
Exactly.
I also had friends and workmates who were coming from Nairobi. They had used so much. They had spent so much about this wedding. They never liked what happened. The bridal team never liked what happened. My church members were ready for everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
those I confronted and asked for their help, they took it different from how it happened. You see, people saw like these people like Hillary was not serious about this thing.
Yeah.
You see, people doesn't know the real thing.
Yeah.
But now they are just using the
Speculations,
situation
yeah.
to at least do 1, 2, 3. I can say, to me personally, if I leave those people, I was in a real shock. I went like missing, silently under lockdown, for 10 days. I just had to talk to myself before I face people after that. So it was hard. It was really, really hard. But now I'm here, I'm strong, I can be in front of people and talk all these things. But I'm telling you people, before you sit down with your partner that you want to do a wedding, check yourself well, check your partner well, talk to each other, make sure you maximize your friendship before you go to a level of wedding.
Exactly.
Yes.
Now on that, finishing with this one, what is your way forward? What are your plans?
Thank you.
Yeah.
My plan, like way forward, I can say there are so many things in my mind, but as per now, I can say we gave ourselves an ultimatum of 3 months. Let the 3 months elapse, then we shall come up again.
Okay.
Whatever we will give you is what we'll have. As per now, let's say we have 3 months.
3 months.
Yeah. So let's work with the 3 months. After that 3 months is when we'll tell you that there is wedding this date, or there is a what. But as per now, there is wedding, but the wedding, we'll talk about it after 3 months.
All right, dear viewer, thank you so much. It has been a very wonderful moment over here with Mr. Hillary Otieno. Thank you once again. Catch us live on our next episode of Couple Times Show on AA Events channel. You can find us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Adoma Alphonse Events. If you like AA Events channel. Thank you so much. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Couple Times Show.